That means everybody is out. Hey everybody, we are on our way to get Farren's glasses. You ready, Farren? You ready for your glasses? It's gonna feel weird to you because you never wore glasses before.
Yeah, I did pretty good without them though.
Hey Mel, huh?
I said I did pretty good without them.
You did really good without them, especially for someone that needed them the entire time. I can't believe that they got you and Farren all mixed up in the entire time.
You
went years without glasses and you needed them. Isn't that something? They got him and his twin mixed up. And they kept thinking that he didn't need the glasses, but he needed them the entire time. He has an eye stigmatism. But today, he's picking up his glasses. I was gonna say come Monday, but I forgot you guys don't go to school till Tuesday. So come Tuesday, everybody is gonna be like, wow, thank you, Mel. I do feel better. Much better. A lot better, actually. That medicine's been working. I got my inhaler, my flow vent. They call it the Opta chamber. So I got that with me. But I'm not staying out in this heat because I only come out when I have to. Like we have to be there at the eye doctor before 5 o'clock to pick up Farren's glasses. Other than that, I wouldn't have even came out in this heat because the heat triggers your asthma. The heat and the pollen, it just makes you feel even worse. Makes your bronchitis feel even worse. So if I didn't have to be out here, I wouldn't even be out here. We going to get his glasses. And I figured I'd take you guys on a journey with me and back home, and that's it. Try to consider humidifier. It's too dry. Yes, it is. It's too dry. And you know what? I have a humidifier. Actually, I got two. And I'm praying that they're not messed up in my storage because, you know, my storage got messed up. And so I don't know if my humidifier was one of the items actually that got ruined as well. So I won't know until I go through my storage. That's not going to be fun. But I got to go and do that too, so. But yeah, definitely need a humidifier in this weather. But the showers, so far I've just been doing the shower thing. You know, the steam and everything from the shower, so that's been helpful. The steam from the shower works good. I wouldn't even be able to be out here and handle this heat and this weather if it wasn't for my ice. My air went out. My heat system went out. So I ain't got the money to get that fixed right now. So, you know, it's extremely hot up in here. So I gotta have my ice. When I get in, I gotta have my ice. Yeah, have no air. Like my blower, for some reason, it just went out. It went out last week. Yep, turned the heat on. And I said, let me turn it up high. Turned it up high, trying to hurry up and heat the van up, and then it went out. Yeah, that's a quick couple of hundred. Exactly. Exactly. And that 100 might as well be a couple of thousand when you ain't got it. When you ain't got it. So, you know, so we got to roll with the windows down. Hi, Steel Blue. How are you, hon? So, you know, we just got to do what we got to do. But the most important thing right now is not the heat. It is him getting his glasses, you know. Me making sure my health and my asthma is good, that my blood pressure is down, you know, that my bronchitis is much better. I'm talking much better. So my throat is not as sore as it was before. We got to go to Pearl Vision. I told you, God keeps me covered. He keeps me covered. So everything's going to start to look up. Damn, you sleep. You need vitamins. And I need to give you some vitamins. You was up early this morning. Early this morning you was up. But you gotta wake up. They're gonna fit you for your glasses. They're gonna ask you how they feel on your face and all of that. But you gotta be woke, babe. He's over here falling asleep, passed out. He was up all morning. He did get me some tea though. My baby made me some tea. He didn't make it as good as his twin. His twin makes my tea exactly like I like it. But I had to give him points for trying because he did try. And they have been literally taking good care of me. They have been taking really, really good care of me. So I can't complain. All these graduations and all of these, oh my gosh, birthday parties and everything, and everybody is just doing it, and I'm just so proud of everybody. If you have a child that is graduating and that is, you know, or celebrating a birthday or whatever, congratulations, congratulations. Hey, Peach. All right, guys, y'all, we are here. We are about to go in Pearl Vision. Wake up, Farren. Come on, we're here. Angel, you stand in the car. Or you going in with us? No. You know Angel not staying in. She going in with us. Yeah, that's true. And you're right. You don't need to stay in there. Last time I forgot to take my asthma medicine. I left it in the car. So let me make sure I take it this time. All I need is for somebody to try to take everything out the dang on car, and then I can't breathe. She said it's hot. Yeah, it's hot. It does feel good in here. It does. No, don't want no problems. I got enough breathing problems as it is. And the last thing I need is to be trying to look for this to breathe. Don't need to be looking or having to rush to send the kids to go and look for it for me to breathe. Hey, Mama. Hi, Allie. We're at the Pearl Vision. We're at Pearl Vision getting Farren's glasses. Pick up his glasses today. Okay. Heard. Uh-oh. These are cute.
We're not. But we will show some more. Okay? Thank you.
I love your sandals.
Thank you. You're starting not to love me so much.
Don't worry. Look, beauty hurts.
Yes, I know. I try to think of it like that.
Yeah.
You want to be tall. Right?
Exactly. You gotta deal with it. You're up. Again, I'm telling you, wake up.
You guys did pick up his box?
Yes, Farren James. I am. Come over here, babe. Yeah, guys, I am feeling a little better. He was sleeping. He's always sleeping. I'm like, wake up. Oh, here's the mirror. Let mommy see. Ooh, look at you. Look so handsome. Braces and glasses. Look, can you see?
Yeah.
You can see better? Is it bigger or what? Like, look at the words.
Yeah, it's better.
It is? It's a lot better? He says it's better. You look so handsome. Yeah. Do they need tighten up or anything?
Can
No?
you look down? Shake your head. You want to slide?
Nope.
No? Let me see. They seem pretty straight. Do they feel straight or do they feel like we need them adjusted?
They're good.
Sure?
Yep.
Alright.
Easy.
Do you start feeling like they're sliding down or anything like that? Let your mom know. She'll bring you in and then we'll get that
They can
sorted.
tighten it up for you. Like this or anything.
Right, and that's your case. You know how to open it, right? You just press on here, opens and then closes, okay? And those are all set.
Okay, do I need to sign anything?
Nope,
No?
you're all set.
Okay. Alrighty.
Thank you.
Look, I told you it was gonna be quick. You know they don't want to leave those video games for
I know.
nothing. I'm like, it's gonna be less than 5 minutes.
I know.
Come on, Angel. We're all done. Look at that quick. Turn around, Farren. Y'all see that handsome man right there? Thank you, Peach. And he's just smiling.
Now Farren just need a haircut.
That's all. Yep. Look, they got the braces. They got the glasses. Now I just got to get their haircut. Right. But we got to wait till Tracy get back from. You guys know my son is in Miami, so I got to wait until he gets back. Hey, Rice, thank you. Yes, I feel so much better. So much better. No, what do you got to get from Dollar Tree?
Farren said we was finna go to Dollar Tree. Farren, get in the back.
What y'all was trying to get from Dollar Tree?
No, I just said that so
I could give you $1. You want to go get something from Dollar Tree?
Yeah, actually, yeah. Let me go get something real quick, cause I'm
all right, I'll run over there and I'll give you $1.
Cause I'm thirsty.
Yes, haircuts are a must for me. Yes.
Oh yeah, and Mom,
you go every Friday, Peach. See, you guys know my son usually handles that, my oldest son, but he's in Miami.
He also said that when we go get Farren glasses, we can get Wendy's and get 50-cent Frosties.
Well, y'all can do. Yeah, I did say you can get 50-cent Frosties.
Remember, y'all, but I
Wendy's
can't
got
buy
the 50 cents.
I mean, remember, Angel,
Frosties, but y'all can. You know, we can walk over there.
I like these glasses.
Oh, shoot. Sorry. Yeah, I had a good drive.
That's a perfect case.
All right, so I'll give you $1 and you guys can.
Cause I'm thirsty.
Go one in there.
And we got no drink.
We do. We got pop there, but
Well, we barely got cups though.
So what, you going to get something to drink? But you was getting one of those Gatorades?
Yeah.
Figure out what I want to do with my hair. You know what? I want to get braids. I want braids, so when I get Angel's braids redone, I want to get, I'm gonna get, yeah, she's getting cornrows and I'm gonna get the twist.
No, you're getting goddess locks.
Well, yeah, I was thinking about getting goddess locks. That's what I really wanted to get.
I thought y'all both was gonna have the same thing.
Yeah.
No, I'm getting cornrows. Mom don't want them.
Yeah, I got cornrows.
No, I wanted the goddess locks. I didn't want cornrows. Okay, I'm gonna park right here.
My friend has
At first, I was thinking about getting 2 braids, but then I just decided to get cornrows.
Your house opens.
Because it'll last.
soft in here. Should I leave this in the car?
Yeah, you can leave this here.
Wait,
you guys can't go anywhere without money.
Mom, can I get front seat on the way from here?
Get what?
Yes, Angel. Yes, Angel.
Get what?
The front seat. Can I get front seat? Leave
Front seat. You guys are fighting over the front seat. Okay, you can get your juice and stuff. And everything with that.
Leave your... So it makes everything so close.
Here.
That's how it is at first, but you gotta get used to it.
Hey, y'all. They forgetting it. You wanted the $1 to get something else, or you don't need it? What was you trying to get?
I don't know. I thought she had given one to the family.
No, I didn't, but here's the, I know it shouldn't be this much tax, but that's like $1.20-something. So they want to, Farren just wanted to get him a juice. He said he just wants something to drink. I got my ice. You guys see, I got my ice. Beach short hair is more work. Yeah. Someone else says short hair is a lot of work. You know, I just like to pull mine back into a ponytail. But at least if I get the braids and stuff, you know, because going swimming, when you go swimming and all of that kind of stuff, you don't have to worry about your hair like drawing up or, you know, when mine get wet, it curls up. So mine's is not so bad. But then it's just all over my head. So I figured I would get the goddess locks or something. Sorry, y'all. This ice just cools you off. So fulfilling. Oh, I was so disappointed in the entire thing. Only subbed him because of Gina and Kelly. I heard Sean's live yesterday morning, child, and I heard your response to a comment he made. Yes, it's my 6, and I've been wearing my hair up like that. Each short hair is more. But some people just like mess. I'm trying to find a style to where my hair grows back. Oh, I get it. Yeah. It just be so much stuff, you know. And it's not just him. It's not just Sean's live. It's a lot of different YouTubers live that just had a lot going on. Just a lot of messiness and a lot of stuff that's just going on. And one thing I can say, I can agree with him on is if you don't like it, if you don't like to watch it, if you think it's messy, if you make the choice to remove yourself, you don't have to watch it, listen to it, subscribe to it, or none of that. And so that's just what I do. If it's something that I see that I don't like and I don't agree with, I remove myself. I don't subscribe to it. I don't watch it. I just choose not to be a part of it. And sometimes that's what you got to do. Allie, I was trying to explain, but as soon as I said anything, he thought I was coming to be messy. Peach, that's not even you. That's not you, Peach. Wow, you can eat just plain. Yes, A-Rice, man, I can chop some ice up. Hey, y'all better tell A-Rice I finish a cup like this in 20 minutes. I've had too much BS going on in my real life. I don't have time for YouTube drama. Oh, mama, I love you, and I second that. I second that. I had too much issues and too much shit going on in my private life, let alone dealing with YouTube shit. Look, let me tell you something. Miss Katie, I love Miss Katie. Miss Katie was there for me the other day. I was so sick. Matter of fact, if it wasn't for Miss Katie and my daughter, I wouldn't have got the rest of my medicine. I'm just going to be honest and be clear. If it was not for Miss Katie, she actually helped my daughter pay to get the rest of my medicine, because my medicine was over $200. And if it wasn't for her, and then I had a situation with one of my daughters that just, it literally broke my heart to where it made me have a second asthma attack with the news that I got. On top of that, I don't know if all of you all know, my auntie died. My auntie just passed away, so I got that news as well. So it triggered another asthma attack because I was so upset and everything. But do you know, Miss Katie called me, and even though her phone was acting up and everything, she was calling me back, and she helped me get through it. Yes, Mama Six, I love her. That is love right there. That's love. Yes, I am not with the drama. People have to stand for something or fall for anything. Say it again, Peach. Exactly. Alley Cat, I don't think I did anything wrong. The comment in his live were rude and nasty to me. That's terrible. Peach, just stay away from over there. Stay away from over there. If you go and peep in or whatever, don't even let them know you there, because it's not even worth it. I'm so sorry for your loss. Thank you, Mama Six. So I've been dealing with, you guys already know I had been dealing with a lot. So, and I'm dealing with more. Like when I say the devil has been coming into my house and following me and just really trying to bring me down, not to mention these YouTubers that's coming with this messiness. If it was not for my children, and if it was not for the real family, you know, the queen of the castle, the family, I would be crazy right now. I would be cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I would literally be crazy. And that's why I like to let you know, when I do them videos, me laying in bed and everything, that's to let you all, my family, and I don't give a damn, fuck everybody else. I don't give a damn about these other people. Kids not in the car, so I can curse. But, you know, fuck these other people I love that you talk about the Lord every chance you get. Thank you, A. Rice. And I'm going to continue. I'm going to continue to talk about the Lord every chance I get. I'm going to continue to talk about my family, because you guys know I talk about my children every day, all day. I'm going to continue to talk about the Homeless Penny Project. I'm going to continue to do that. I'm going to continue to be for my people. For my brothers and those that don't like it, just remove yourself to my channel. You ain't got to listen to me. What I don't understand is for someone that does not like it and that is all upset, this heat is making my phone hot, that's all upset and everything, why is it that you're still on my channel? Why is it that you're still coming to creep in to see what it is that I'm doing and what it is that I'm saying, and it bothers you. It bugs you. I don't understand that. You are how I met Kelly and Sean channel. You seem like a good person, so I said, hell yes, I'm subbing. Thank you, Peach. Thank you. And I try, like I said, I'm not, everybody keeps saying, Gina, do you. Keep being you. Don't change for nobody. And I'm not going to change for nobody. Being me is loving family. I always put family first. And friend, I'm loyal. Okay? I am if I consider you a friend, if I consider you part of my family, I'm loyal to you. I'm loyal to my children. Baby, I am loyal to God. Let me say, y'all know, don't let me, look, y'all, you don't want me to pull them out, do you? You don't want me to pull it out, do you? I'm covered. I told you guys, I keep my crucifix, I keep it with me all day, every day. This is what helps me and keeps me strong and gets me through what I need. This is who brought Miss Katie into my life. This is who put it on Miss Katie's heart to make sure that I'm okay and I'm good. And she called me back to say, to check my kids. She said, Gina, did them older ones come and see about you? Did them older, and she didn't know at the time that, y'all know my daughter's an airline stewardess. So she didn't know at the time that my daughter was out of town, and she didn't know that my son was in Miami, but she called to check. And I said, they called me, Miss Katie. They called me to see how I was doing. They called to ask if I need anything. And my daughter had said, Mommy, I'm coming to see you as soon as I get in. And whatever you don't have to get the rest of your meds, I got it. And I got them that day. You were super kind when I popped in and admitted to loving Kaya. as well as TS. Yep, SD. I told you I'm fair. Like it. Why should I not be nice to you because you love and care about or someone that I may not care for? That doesn't do anything to me. That does not affect me. We can still be friends. We can still get along. Someone else said to me a few days ago, they said, you know when I started liking you, Miss Gina? And I said what they said. I was on your live when Chopper was on there, and they said you welcomed him and your whole family welcomed him with arms, and you told everybody to leave him alone. They was like, I couldn't do nothing but respect you. And I said, cause we ain't messy over here. This is how we are. This is how we, yes, Katie rocks. Yes, he said, Peach, say it again. When I complained about not liking POC, calling the POC, especially WOC roaches, given the racial connotation, people in the chat actually chills. Yep. I don't have to agree with everything you think. Nope, you do not. Oh my God, y'all seen Maddie's latest YouTube post? No, Allie, share. No, because we're grown. We are grown adults. We can agree to disagree. Why we can't agree and disagree without going off on somebody? Why we can't agree to disagree without dragging somebody? You can say, okay, I don't agree with that. All right, I'm just going to do me. That's fine. It's fine. Everybody not going to agree with everything that I say. Everybody not going, yes, or being messy. You don't have to do this. It's people that don't agree with me showing the video of my son going to get his glasses. That's just what I like to share with my family. Hey, baby, you got it? So, you know, we give him his Gatorade, Angel. We can agree. You can agree to disagree without being nasty. I just don't like nastiness. I don't like people being nasty and hateful and hurtful to other people for no reason at all. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't agree with it. Huh?
He said that rain gonna come hard. It was like, rain?
They probably was talking about somewhere else, or either the other day. Remember, just a few days ago, we had a lot of rain and stuff. But differences is what makes us unique and interesting, but we need to respect that because someone doesn't agree with you. Exactly. Because somebody doesn't agree with you don't mean you got to tear them down. Because somebody doesn't agree with you don't mean that you gotta send your goons after them. Because this is the crazy part.
Really
people, we'll go there.
Right now?
Not right now, Angel, but I'll take you when I have money. I promise you, I'll take you. When someone doesn't agree with you, grown folks gotta learn to fight their battles by themselves. Grown folks gotta learn to stand up. You should be able to make your point without disrespecting someone. Exactly. Grown folks gotta learn to just stand up and stick up without needing a squad. I don't understand why somebody needs an entire squad to help go after somebody else. I just don't understand that. You could just say, you know what? I didn't care for that subject that Miss Gina said, or I care for what she said about that subject or that topic, and I would say, okay, that's fair. You know, well, what do you think about it? What are your thoughts about it? I won't get mad, I won't get upset or everything. I want my viewers, I want my viewers and my subscribers to hear another side. That's what makes it interesting. That's what makes it interesting when everybody has a different view. Yeah, and all this damn flip-flopping shit going on. Yes. It's just going on. It's just back and forth. It's just too much. As soon as YouTube flop, here goes subbers flopping too. I don't care who mad. Yeah, yep, Beach. You were so right. It's just like, why can't you have your own mind. You guys, my phone might go out. It's saying that it's heated, it's getting hot, but I removed it from out the sun, but it's saying the temperature of it is getting hot. So it's going out. But once, if it blink out, when it cool down, I'll come back. I'll come back live just to let you know. It's the basic level of kindness, compassion, and respect we're missing in the dialogue. I agree, Allie. I agree. Summer's here, finally. Like, we should be able to just have fun and just enjoy each other. Enjoy. It's Memorial Day. Who's barbecuing? Who house you going? Are y'all going to the park? Are y'all going to carnivals and stuff? Like, are you going to families and friends' house? You know, what do you? Those are things we should be discussing and we should be talking about. Not, you know, tripping on all of this other stuff. Scroll up when you can. Okay, you did. You answered. Okay, as soon as I get to the stop sign, I will. Yeah, because I wanted to know. Thank you, Allie. Stop. I said stop sign. I meant stop light. As soon as I get to the stop light. I got to run around with my ice. Since my air is not working, I can't be out in this heat like I want to because my air conditioner is not working and I don't want it to trigger my asthma. And again, but the ice is helping. The ice is cooling me down, so every time I step out, I make sure I got my cup of ice. Your phone dying, Mama? Okay. I love you. Thanks for all your support and everything. I know what you're saying. Your phone dying. My phone getting overheated. So I get it. I get it. I get it. You get out in this heat. It's 95 degrees out here in Chicago. Well, out here in Naperville, I'm 30 minutes outside of Chicago. I'm out here in the suburbs. But it's 95 degrees. It might be higher than that.
Ice cream.
I'm
excited to get it.
What you say, Farren?
It's having these glasses so much.
Oh, I'm so glad, babe. And watch how even when you play your games, everything is gonna be better.
I'm gonna have to eat because I was like worried.
Yeah.
I remember I used to hit my head a lot. I used to still live at the time.
You're gonna be good. My baby
Where's
said
Lindy's?
having his glasses is so much better.
The next time.
I said later on, Angel.
Oh.
Because we could just walk over there especially once the sun goes down. Once the sun goes down, it's gonna be a little cooler, but it's gonna be a great walk. We haven't, Farren, remember you said the other day, you was like, Mom, we ain't had a walk in a long time. When we used to go walking all the time, we go, we gonna do that today. Yep, we're gonna do that today.
I'm gonna sit on your side of the bed when we get back to the room because my phone needs to be charged. Well, you don't need to be on it, so I mean, since you sit on her side, so you just
Yo.
look like you always sit on the ground.
Yeah,
Looks like
this weather is.
By the time I get back.
It is. I thought it was. The good thing about it is when the weather is bad and when the heat. Stop with the homeless penny project. If you don't like it, Jeff, why are you on here? If you don't like us mentioning the Homeless Penny Project, if you don't care for helping homeless people, then why are you on my live? just delete yourself. Remove yourself from my life, and then you don't have to worry about it, because I'm not going to stop with the Homeless Penny Project. The Homeless Penny Project, hashtag the Homeless Penny Project. You're going to continue to hear and see about any and everything relating to the Homeless Penny Project.
I'll see with the hashtags.
Yeah, hashtag. That's how we going to do it.
All right, well,
Here, take the, go ahead. Okay, thank you, Allie. Yeah, boy, bye. Boy, bye. What?
Inhaler.
Yeah, I got it. I'm bringing it with me when I'm going. Like, come on. People are too quick to devote themselves to these YouTube gang family cliques instead of improving their own lives. SD. Say it again. Say it again. Okay, let me go back up and see. I missed when Allie said, Gina, scroll up, okay? It's the basic level of kindness, compassion, and respect that we're missing in the dialogue. You're right. At Peach, I totally feel you. Okay. Speaking of Maddie, she took us on a look from behind the scenes. It was phenomenal because she actually considered or is considering pre-recording the show. Oh, that is great. And I saw that. I saw it was something about where she was talking about should she, or asked the question, should she pre-record the show? And when they were testing some things out or something, don't ask him a question and then block him before getting a response. I'm only saying this to say that unless he was disrespectful, he's just stating his opinion. And that's you're right. I agree with you on that. You're right. And that I don't have a problem with. I don't have a problem with him stating his opinion. What I do have a problem is him telling me to do something on my own platform. That I have a problem with. That you will get blocked for. Don't come on my platform and tell me to stop with the Homeless Penny Project, and you on my platform bugging me. I'm not on your platform. I'm not on anyone. Like, it's not like we're on SD's channel together and I'm mentioning the Homeless Penny Project. No, Miss Gina, Queen of Talk, is mine. And so, you know, you shouldn't have I shouldn't have to hear that. You know, if you don't like it, that's just my 2 cents. I haven't been there in here the whole time. Yeah, not a problem. Okay, did you warn him first? I don't know if I warned him first, but I warned everybody. I warn everybody. If you be disrespectful to my channel, if you be disrespectful to me, if you be disrespectful to any of my viewers or my subscribers, you will get booted. If you come in here trying to control and tell me what to do, I have no tolerance and no patience. You will be booted. Now, if he heard that, I don't know. I don't know. But it's the first time for everything. Everybody's not going to hear the beginning. You know what I mean? When we go past that, some people got to go back before they could see what it is that you said in the beginning. Why did you manipulate me to come to this channel and say, come listen to Gina, but yet you're only mentioning the Penny Project? No, where were you at? Rich ass Hollywood star, where were you at? Because we mentioned a lot more than the Homeless Penny Project. Actually, we just talked about the Homeless Penny Project. I feel you, though. I think he or anyone should get a warning first, because we just spoke on how opposing views are welcome. Yes, and opposing views are welcome. But I'm saying again to Rich ass and anyone else, anytime you come to this channel, I'm going to talk about the Homeless Penny Project. Not just today, every day, all day, or whenever I decide I'm going to talk about it. If that's not for you, if you don't care about it, please remove yourself. You don't have to sit here and listen. You don't have to subscribe to my channel. You are more than welcome to leave. But again, this is Miss Gina, Queen of Talk channel, and I am going to constantly, I'm telling you, constantly talk about the Homeless Penny Project and other projects as well. So if that's not something that you agree on, then bye-bye. Just leave. Just remove yourself. Just delete yourself. Don't come here. We talk about a lot of other stuff, but I am going to mention and continue to mention the Homeless Penny Project. I feel you though. I think he and she you could talk about what you want on your channel. Keyword your. Thank you, Janice. Exactly. Keyword my channel. That's like coming to someone's house and telling them how to run it. Thank you, A. Rice. She never mentioned it today. I apologize. It's just I was just doing an experiment to see how many viewers were affected by this project. Well, I don't know how many viewers is affected by this project, but there is thousands upon thousands that are affected by this every day and all day. And for those of you, I'm not going to mention it all the time that I'm not going to talk, because I shouldn't have to mention it. Let's get one thing straight. Everybody has their own way of doing things on their channel. They shouldn't have to give a tutorial on what or what not to say or do. So every time I come on my channel and I say anything about the Homeless Penny Project or anything else, I shouldn't have to give anybody a warning. Fuck you. I'm not going to give you a warning and tell you, oh, by the way, I'm going to talk about the Homeless Penny Project. If you don't like it, then maybe you should turn off. No, this is my channel. If I decide that that's what I'm going to do, then that is what I'm going to do. I'm not going to run. I'm not going to warn anybody. I'm not going to warn anybody. I'm going to do and say what the fuck that I want to say on my fucking channel. If you don't like anything that has to do with the Homeless Penny Project, then just fucking leave. If you don't like anything else that I say that has to do with the Homeless Penny Project or anything else, then just leave. But I'm not going to give a warning every single time. I'm just not going to do that. That's just too much. I'm going to just go. The topic was me taking my son to the eye doctor and just sharing him getting his first pair of glasses ever. That was the topic. And then, by the way, I mentioned the Homeless Penny Project. That's just how it went. I apologize. It's just that I was doing an experiment to see. Oh, no problem, Rich. No problem. Yes, the project is a huge part of your life. At Rich as Hollywood, I don't consider her speaking on her goals a manipulation. Thank you, SD. I appreciate that. There is a way to pose a question. Rich as you pose a statement. Hey, take that call. That was 90.
No, I just took it.
Okay, all right. I'll talk to you in a second. No, I mean, I saw Shining Star in front of you and it just made no sense. Your choice is your choice. Exactly. And for some reason, Shining Star got a stick in her ass anytime I mention the Homeless Penny Project or anytime that I mention anything that has to do with me helping out someone in need. This person seems to have a problem. Gina, don't get upset. You're still healing. Thank you, SD. At Rich as this is Gina's life work, not a public discourse on what you need to hear. Thank you. You ain't got to explain nothing. Thank you, Jan. Oh, hey, Janice. Thank you, Janice. I love Janice. And this is my life work. I've been doing this for years. For years. The moderators are the ones that normally issue warnings. Thank you, SD. And so I'm going to continue to do it. And I'm going to continue to help whoever I feel that needs it. Thank you, Janice. I love you, boo. And so, like they said, I shouldn't have to explain every single time I talk about it. Homelessness is a growing social problem that affects millions of people. We need more people like the Queen advocate for those individuals. Thank you. Now your viewers are criticizing me just because I didn't experiment. Which didn't, no, they're not criticizing you, Rich, as they're explaining for me. I don't know if you've seen it, but did you see when Janice said for me not to explain? They should do that. So they're explaining for me, but they're not criticizing you, hon. They're not criticizing you at all. Dog jumping all over the key must be medication time. No one's criticizing you, hon. There is none. What we do over here, Rich. Thank you, Peach. Exactly. Exactly. That's, you know, that's just not what we do. We don't go there. Yeah, I mean, I already knew the policies. It's just, it was an experiment. That's fine. We didn't know that. And sometimes things get misconstrued and misunderstood, but they just wanted to make sure that you was not attacking me, because they know that I've been sick. I'm still sick. That's why they told me to calm down, because they don't want me to have to be using this, you know, again. So it's no problem. It is no problem. It's fine. Yes, sir, I am. There's no need to experiment, either pose a question or make what you want known. Yeah, exactly. And Allie's right. You can pose whatever question you want and make whatever you want known. We will answer it. And they know I will have a one-on-one dialect with you. And we can talk about any and everything. Any and everything. So I have no problem. Like I said, I've talked over and over again. I did several videos all about when and where and how I started helping the homeless, how I started looking out for the homeless, and how I did the Homeless Penny Project. If you go on my Facebook page, you'll see me giving out stuff and doing different things. At Rich Start, the book by Matthew Desmond, titled Evicted, maybe you understand where the Queen is coming from regarding homelessness. Thank you, Miss DS. Thank you, because it's getting worse. It is getting worse. And then, I don't know if you guys see, but if you go on my YouTube, on my Facebook page, there was a young lady that I reposted and talked about. She said, think before you go pink, because less than 25% of that money is going to cancer patients. Is going to cancer victims. And she talked about, left a post of how the CEO is getting paid over $500,000 a year. But the actual victims are and that's another nonprofit. That's another nonprofit. So this is the reason why I try to do things to help the homeless and make sure it gets to them. Because when you give it to CETA, the Red Cross, the Salvation Army, less than 25% of the people actually get help. Less than 25% of the people actually get any assistance from it. But when you see someone like me that goes door to door and get these donations, go door to door and get used items, you see me stacking up a table and actually giving it to the people. You see them getting it, the people that needs it. And I never understood, how can such huge agencies collect all of this stuff, but you can't go where the people most need it. And every day, another person is homeless and being evicted. A child is going hungry. School is out. My kid's last day of school is Friday. Do you know half of those children, the only meal they get is breakfast and lunch? They don't get dinner. So what do you think those children are going to do now that they're out of school? Where are they going to go? Not even half of them is going to be able to go to a center or a YMCA where they can get breakfast and lunch. Half of them don't even have transportation because they walk to school. Because I do my work in the community as well. Okay, I misread your comment. My apologies always. For new people subscribe, this is just a suggestion. Have at least one moderator that handles warnings and removals. That's how a friend of mine that has a few thousand subs handles their channel. They run a tight ship. Trolls get blocked with the quickest. It's over here too. I think some people might not know what your channel is about. That's true, SD. Some people might not. But if they looked at any of my other videos, anytime I go on a video, I look at the other videos first. And if you go on any of my videos, you hear me say over and over and over again what my video is about. I talk about over and over again that my channel is not about about entertainment. My channel is about everyday life. I talk about this just about on 90% of the videos that I do. I talk about, if you think this is an entertainment channel, it's not. I don't critique Atlanta Housewives. I don't critique. We'll talk about it if it has to relate to something in real life. But this is why you see me go on errands. This is why you see me do things with my children. This is why you see me talk about my asthma, my bronchitis, my high blood pressure, because that deals with everyday life. This is what my channel is about. It is about trials, tribulations. It is about relationships. It is about when you're going all through all different type of situations, whether it be good, bad, your ups, your down, loves, falling out of love, suicide, just anything that's in your heart or on your mind that's dealing with everyday life. This is what my channel is about. This is where you can come. You can bring up a topic or a subject. Anyone, without feeling that you're gonna be criticized for it. So this is why I have not talked about Maddie or anything that had to do with that in a while. Because it's the same thing. We know all about the Queen's Court. Everybody knows that I'm Team Maddie. But if something that she does or something on her channel reflects or relates to something that we talk about, then we may bring Maddie up or something like that. But other than that, no, I don't talk about what went on Atlanta Housewives, what went on Love and Hip Hop and all of that stuff, because that's not my channel. That's not what this is. That's not what my channel is about. My channel is me saying and doing whatever it is that I feel. Whatever it is that I feel that I want to say or do or get my point across or talk about or don't want to talk about or joke or whatever it is. When has Gina been about drama? Thank you, Peach. I never. Some people are homeless for a reason, such as doing drugs or just doing the wrong thing, but some don't deserve to be homeless, and those are the kind you should help. Well, God says when you come into God's house, when you go to church every day, the pastor and them don't stand at the door and say, are you God-fearing today? Was you God-fearing last week? And pick and choose. I'm not going to cipher out who does wrong and who does right and this, and I'm helping everyone. Everyone. My sister was brutally murdered January 1st by 2 individuals. She was a drug addict for over 20 years. Drug addict for over 20 years, had the best heart ever. Had the heart of gold. Some people, they try and they try again, but then the world won't let them quit. And when they don't have anybody behind, they gravitate back to drugs. So, whoever God puts my heart on to help, when I give you $1 and I donate $1 to you, it's not for me to decipher whether you're going to use that dollar to eat or use that dollar to go get you a hit. God knows where my heart was when I gave it to you, and I gave it to you to help you and uplift you, not to give it to you to go and do something horrible. So I'm not going to decipher out who doing drugs and who's not doing right and who's not doing this and that. No, we're not going to do this. God say love everybody. So I should not help a child whose mother is on drugs or been addicted because they was doing drugs or whatever, and the child is suffering. So those are things that we got to think about. Those are things that we got to think about. No, I'm going to help any and every person that walks up to my table. When I go and give stuff away, I'm helping everyone. Everyone. I'm not going to care that they did drugs or that they're going to do whatever, and that they might go and sell the things and items that I just give them. It is up to Lord. It is up to the Lord to put it on their heart to say that this hard-working woman came out here to help and support you and to help you and your family. It is up to you to do the right thing. That is for the Lord to handle, to take care of. I'm doing what He told me to do. When you give and you donate to the Homeless Penny Project, you're supposed to be donating and giving from your heart. You're not supposed to be worried about who and where and when and what and why that money is going. You're supposed to say, I did this out the kindness of my heart, and Lord Jesus, I pray it goes to the right individual and leave it be. I think we all know why you're stressing due to trolls and drama, and you are stressing again, and I might call the police on all these trolls that are spreading negativity, because this is a big thing. No. Yeah. Thank you. Yes, thank you. See, everybody, I got people that say, no, what I'm stressing and what I'm upset about is my aunt that just passed away, which is still, you know, on my heart, you know, and so on top of all of that stuff, I don't care about these trolls. Trolls is going to come and go. They're going to come and go. They're going to say and do whatever it is that they're going to do. I don't care about that, because guess what? The ones that truly, really understands my heart and understands where I'm coming from, they gonna ride with me, ride or die. Those that don't care, that don't want to, like I said, delete, block yourself, remove yourself. Because if you come for me, we gonna get rid of you. We gonna boot you out anyway. I'm not gonna wait. We just gonna boot you out, and we gonna move on from that. Not gonna stress over it. I worked with the homeless for years, but it was too emotional draining. I couldn't leave it at the door once I got home. It is hard that way, especially, and I understand what you're saying, SD, especially when there's children involved. Because when there was children involved, I couldn't leave it at the door either. You want to take them home with you. You know, you want to keep them safe. You want to make sure that they can sleep well at night. And it is hard, and it can be hard. I've learned to distance myself from the two, because I've been doing this I've been doing this over 20 years. Over 20 years I've been doing this. So I know what to do now. I'm a pro. I've been doing this for a very, very long time, and it's not going to stop until I'm dead and buried in the ground. And when I'm dead and buried in the ground, y'all can say, wow, you know what Miss Gina did? Right before, she helped somebody. She made sure somebody was straight. That's what makes me feel good. Good, bad, wrong, right? Everybody's not going to agree with what I do or what I say, and they're not supposed to. But I'm going to continue to do what I want to do in the way that I want to do it. I'm going to continue that. I just want you to go back to being happy with no stress, and I'm not trying to change anything. I just want you to be stress-free and happy. Thank you, Plaza VO. Thank you, baby. Thank you. And I'm trying to get back that way. Really, really. Today, I feel a whole lot better than I felt even yesterday, you know, than I felt a few days ago. I do feel a whole lot better. And I can't wait until I get my energy back, till I get my voice back completely, to where I can really, really get out here and do what I need to do, until I can really get out here and set my table up so you guys can see all the goodness and the things that's what makes me happy. It really makes me happy helping somebody else. That's when my children, it makes them happy. They say, Farren says, Mommy, when we going to do it again? When we going to go and do it? It makes them happy. Not everybody live for making and seeing that someone else is happy. You got most people live for drama, live for messiness, live for seeing somebody being miserable. That's not me. That's not me. It's so much people can do for the world. I watch the dumpster diving channels and just shake my head at all the stuff the stores throw away when they can donate the stuff. Yes, Peach. Yes, I've been there. Let me tell you something. I used to do metals, used to pick up metals and stuff and take them to the metal yard, and we would go behind the malls and different stuff. Man, if you would be appalled at all the things that you would find out that the stores would actually throw away, that they can give to the homeless, that they can give to good stuff, brand new stuff, things that still have the price tags on it, and they rather just throw it away like it's nothing. And you got all these people out here that are starving and going through stuff. As you know, it's not just they need our time. They need people to care and listen, not just to hear them, but actually listen. Like I carry a bottle of water, so if I pass out or dehydrate, yep, that's true. And that's why I talk to everybody. Same with seniors. You know, there are so many seniors that literally die and pass away from loneliness. They die and pass away because nobody sees how they're doing, just because no one checks on them. It's not because they're sick or because of the heat, and it's because of loneliness, because they're suffering and things. Legally, the stores can't give the items away. Sadly, people have sued after getting food poisoning from dumpsters. Yeah, dumpster diving. Yeah, I've heard of that too and seen that before too. But they can donate it and give it to these food pantries and these centers and other individuals as myself that's trying to do things. They can do that. That's what they do now. Where you think that food and stuff that comes from? I went to the food pantry the other day. They had stuff that came from a restaurant. Still had the restaurant's name on it. A lot of them, even some of the pizza places, Domino's Pizza. They had pizza dough and bread and things like that. So the restaurants and them do give that stuff to those people or to those places to give to those that are in need. I noticed that there's trolls on this video because there's 10 thumbs up and 14 viewers, 5 subscribers, no video, of course. Of course. Yes, Jenny, because the food bank I go to get food to give out, it's all donated stuff. Yes, exactly. It's donated stuff. So the malls and everyone, they can donate that stuff to the food banks, to the non-charities, and because those people know that that stuff is coming from people that donated it. They don't have to so it's a way around everything. They don't have to throw it away. They don't have to directly pass it out to the homeless people and the homeless individuals. Many states have actually arrested church members for serving food to the homeless on days their food centers were closed. I pick the food up and take it to the churches. Oh, wow. Yep. Different states have different rules. Not just the states, different cities. Different cities as well. Different cities have different rules, you know, of how they do stuff. Did y'all not see the guy, the senior? That guy was 80-something years old, and they said he was a pastor, and he had been doing the same thing for over 40, 50 years, and they arrested him. The police, they came, not once, not twice, not three. They arrested this old man several times. Several times they arrested him for feeding the homeless. For feeding the homeless. And he still goes back out there and do it. He still goes back out there and do it. So, yeah, you're right. It depends on your areas. But when it's in your heart, you saw that alley, yes. But when it's in your heart, nobody can stop you. This is something that's in my heart that I love to do. No one can stop me. Nothing nobody says or do is going to stop me. I'm going to continue. I'm going to continue with the Homeless Penny Project. What one won't do, somebody else will. I need to get back into my charity work, but my heart was broken seeing selfish, hateful people destroy it for the ones that need help. And I agree, Peach, and that's the only reason I stay in it, because there are so many people that need the help, but you got hateful, spiteful people that wants to stop it. And guess what? It makes those children, those babies, those honest mothers, those caring, giving ones that should have the help and deserve the help suffer. And that's what I don't want to see. That's what I don't like. I don't want to see them suffer. We can't feed them unless the containers are packaged. Well, that depends on the item. Some laws restrict what stores can donate. It's ridiculous. Yep. Yep. Thank you, iPhone 2018. I'm sorry, love. Thank you. Thank you. You just have to do what you can do in your heart. Do what the Lord tells you to do and move on from it. When I would pass out boxes of food, people would come that didn't need the help. Then the ones that needed the food would complain and say they don't want this and that. And you're always going to have those people that say, I had folks when I was passing, when I told y'all I was on that table and I was giving the things out, and they said, can I have that over there? I don't want that over there. And you know what I said to them? Sweetheart, this, you get what you get. This is donated. I don't get paid for this. I'm doing this to help people that really need help now. You can take your bag and move on, or you can leave it here. And I say next, and that's how we do it. Next. So, how do you have 4 thumbs down? That's sad. Because everybody is, people is just sad, and they just, hurting. I don't want to say hateful, but some are full of hate, and they don't want to see the homeless penny project go right. They want it to suffer. They don't want to see those people. I told you I still get folks that say you should help them get a job, and you should help them do this and that, and they should get out there and work and do their own thing and this and that. They don't want to see anyone do better or get the help, support, encouragement that they need. They just don't. And misery loves company. Some people that are hurting, they figure, well, I'm hurting. Ain't nobody help me. Ain't nobody do nothing for me. So they want everybody else to hurt. But it's okay, because I don't expect everybody to agree. I have a passion to help people improve their quality of life. That is one of the reasons I became a licensed and clinical social worker. Wow, Miss Diaz, you're a blessing. Probably is some people have food allergies. It's okay to not take an item you don't use. Yeah, it doesn't always mean they don't need assistance. That is true. And you can take it, even though you can give it to someone else. I had a lady come in a nursing uniform, driving a Mercedes-Benz just in front of the line, say, I need to get back to work. Can you help me out with the nice size box? I just looked at her and walked off. Wow. That's wonderful. At Miss Diaz, isn't it? Yep. Yep. It's just that those of us that have it in our heart to do what's right, those of us that have it in our heart to help and look out for others, we can't let those that don't detour us. We can't let those that don't detour us. And those of you that are feeling some type of way, God bless you. I pray for you. Whatever's going wrong in your life, whatever you're going through, I hope and pray it gets better. And if I can be of some support, and if I can help you, please inbox me. My email is mamadivaentertainment@gmail.com. My IG is the same as my YouTube, Miss Gina, Queen of Talk. You can leave me a message. You don't want to come out in the public, you don't have to be. I'm not about embarrassing anybody, but I want to help everybody. But I don't want you to be angry and hateful toward those that do want to help out in the open. I don't want you to be angry and hateful toward those that do want to support and encourage out in the open. If you're going through some stuff and you're feeling some type of way, let me help you. We all need help. We all need a helping hand. And I pray for you, and I love you. Well, I'm always in need of prayers. I really injured myself in that fall. God bless you, SD, and I pray for you every day. Everybody, look, I pray for Mama Six, Peach Cobbler, Miss Katie, PR Beauty, honey, I'm paying for my Crystal. I pray for all my regulars. And I even pray for those, like I said, that are haters, that are hurting, the trolls. I pray for everybody. Look, If you believe in heaven, you got to believe in hell. If you believe in God, you got to believe in the devil. Okay? If you believe in good, you got to know there is bad. If you believe in happiness, you got to believe in sadness. So why would you not pray for everyone? For everyone. So I pray for all of you, everybody. Even though we still all are not going to be on one accord, we not. It's just never going to be that way. But I still got love for you and blessings for you. And I pray that whatever is going on in your life or in your situation, that it gets better. I do. That's right. If you don't want it, take it and give it to somebody else that could use it. I would watch more, but my dreadlocks thinking I have to spend 10 hours watching them. Okay, 5 subscribers. Well, thank you for coming, love. Thank you for coming and bless you. God bless you too, SD. May God continue to bless you, SD. You'll see the other side of it soon. Yes, yes, yes. Miss TS, God bless you too. I love you guys, all of you guys. And you too, Allie Black. Allie, don't think I left you out because you my boo too. I love you guys. Well, my phone is getting super hot. I gotta go put it under the air conditioner because ain't no air conditioner in my car, and cool it down. But thank you guys for going to the eyeglass place with me to go. Farren is so happy. My baby is so happy about his glasses, and I'm happy because he can see and everything. And I thank you guys for sharing that with me. And I hope by Tuesday I feel even more better, even more 10 times better than I feel today. And God bless you all. I thank you all for those that got my back, and support and encourage me. And those of you, like I said, that gave me the thumbs down, I ain't mad at you. We all got to agree to disagree. Everybody can't like what I do. But just know this, the Homeless Penny Project will go viral, and you will be hearing about this much more. And if you don't, like the word that I spread, the things that I talk about, feel free to delete and block yourself. But it's not going anywhere. And that discussion of hashtag the Homeless Penny Project is going to continue to stand strong. I love you guys. Stay blessed. Mwah. And on that note, ta-ta for now.